Hello, welcome back to my channel. We're here again with another pick a card reading. Now today I have 3 piles for you, and the question that we are asking of the divine is, what is the energy coming in about your love life? Now I've already picked out these decks. We're using 2 decks today. We're using the Dreams of Gaia deck and the Angels Tarot deck. So without further ado, I'm going to have you pick whichever pile you feel most drawn to. If you want to take a big deep breath in and a big deep breath out, just really focus your energy here. And now for our pile number 1, we have Rose Quartz. For our pile number 2, we have Celestite, I believe. And for our pile number 3, we have Red Jasper. Now I'll let you go ahead and pick your deck, whichever feels most drawn to picking, and you can click on the timestamp below to start your reading. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Bye. Okay, my pile number 1s, this is my Rose Quartz pile. Welcome to the video. If you chose this pile, here is your reading in regards to what is coming in your love life. I hope you enjoy. Okay. We have the 5 of Fire, 9 of Fire, 9 of... yes. We have the 5 of Fire, the 9 of Fire, 7 of Fire. Wow, my gosh. Okay, already you may be a fire sign, either a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. We have the 2 of Fire. Wow. Wow, so much fire energy. This is insane. We have the 6 of Air in reverse. The Scribe. 9 of Earth, the Father, the Maiden. Wow, yeah, already I'm getting the vibe that you are that you are on a journey. You are on your journey right now, your spiritual journey, your soul journey. It's already begun. Queen of Water. Wow, you have a lot of powerful people coming your way. I'm just going to say that. Death and Rebirth. Let me see. Death and Rebirth. Perception. Wow. Okay, yeah. Your journey has begun. You are getting a full 360 of what is to come. Heaven and Earth. Okay, yeah. So I don't know if you're on the spiritual journey yet. You definitely have been learning a lot about yourself and what brings you passion. You've probably been exploring different avenues of yourself a lot recently. We have the Ace of Earth here. Oh, well, this is my, this is actually the Angel deck. So here, we'll start with this, and then we'll get to the Angel deck in a moment. Okay. Spirit, what is the energy coming in for my pile number 1's love life? So the first card that we picked was the 5 of Fire, and it's really a dual card. I don't know if you can see. You may be having conflict. You may already be in a relationship. Either you're in a relationship or you're wanting to be in a relationship because there's a lot of passion here. But you may be having difficulties if you are in a relationship with that person at the moment. A bit of conflict between you two, and I think you're both very passionate people. So when you fight, it's pretty severe, pretty intense. But we have the 9 of Fire, and if you can see, he's holding this beautiful flower within his chest. This is all about owning your own inner beauty, owning your own power, working your way up to your own enlightenment, to your own success. So yeah, that's why I say that I think you're on such a journey right now, and this very moment may feel very intense. We have all this fiery energy. Yeah, we have the 7 of Earth. if you can see, we have a lot of earth imagery in this. This is all about connection with the divine and intuition. If you can see, we have cats on the bottom corners. Cats are representative of intuition. So yeah, you are definitely becoming much more in tune with your intuition and your own abilities. Your third eye is probably being really activated these days. We have the Two of Fire, so I do see a partnership coming in for you. This doesn't always symbolize something romantic, but it is definitely a kindred souls type situation. This could bring about a new opportunity for some sort of passion that you guys both have and that you can work together to create. Hold on, I'm just going to blow out this candle because it's making this crazy buzzing sound. Okay, a little bit better. Also, I do apologize if there's this uncomfortable sound from the camera. My camera does that, and I haven't really figured out how to fix it, but anyway, so yeah, you may be having a bit of passion crises right now, just like so much passion, so much fiery energy surrounding you, but I do see that you are connecting a lot with what makes you powerful and what your purpose is in this life. I think you're really starting to feel that out. And there may be some divine intervention because we have the Seven of Fire, and it's like she's speaking to this wishing well. She's cleansing herself. She's wrapped in all of these very spiritual animals. We have this snake wrapped around her, which always represents, shedding new skin and exploring new terrain. So I really do think that you're just in a time of exploration of yourself and your own passions. And I do see someone coming in that is going to help you on this journey. I kind of am getting the sense though that you're already in a relationship. I'm sure not everyone who chose this pile is in a relationship, but you may be having conflict with someone who you could potentially have romantic interest in. Yeah, here we have the Six of Air in reverse. So this card is all about opening your heart up to the divine, accepting that we all have both shadows and light to us. And yeah, you may be feeling kind of stuck within your own heart space. It may be like the conflict that's happening right now is making it hard for you to articulate exactly how you feel without being too harsh or aggressive. That may be something that is kind of hard for you. And it's like you feel very confident in yourself, very strong in your abilities, and I do think that you're someone who has a lot of wisdom, honestly, because here we have the Scribe. The Scribe is this like holy figure who knows how to articulate themselves well and does so with grace and ease, and is someone that is of much wisdom and people often go to for advice. So I think right now it may be hard for you to open your heart up to others. Your heart may be feeling a little weak these days. But it's temporary, because then we have the Nine of Earth, and here the Nine of Earth, she's like this beautiful earth goddess handing you this cup of nurturing, loving energy. She's teaching you how to love again, teaching you how to give yourself to others, open your heart to others, and we have that right next to the Father card. So it may be that your own father, there may be either your father or a masculine figure in your life is in need of your love, is in need of you opening your heart to them and showing them kindness, showing them love and light, because we have that right next to the Nine of Earth, which is just this totally giving, generous energy. It's like your heart is a little blocked right now because your focus has been on this very passionate, intense, kind of problematic situation with whoever is challenging you, but you are wise and you know that you're unlocking different parts of yourself right now. You're unlocking different strengths, and so I think that's one thing that it's asking of you. Spirit is saying you kind of have all the love that you need around you already and within you, so you need to learn how to articulate yourself in a way of softness, in a way of kindness. Like, you understand passion, you understand kind of fury, aggression. I don't know, it's kind of surrounding you right now, that energy. There's a lot of fire energy around you, but if you can learn to open your heart and give your heart generously and kindly, you will be much rewarded. I do think there is a father figure, though, that needs your attention right now, and you need to show them a little bit of kindness. And I think that if you can do that, we have the maiden right after. So yeah, that will teach you something, and then we have knowledge right after that. So you're just learning right now. You're just on this journey. Like, she's on this journey in the woods. She's this young, beautiful maiden exploring nature, and she has this long path to go. And she doesn't have a care in the world, you know? Like, she's just here. We see a bunny rabbit down by her, roses, a butterfly by her hand. Like, she is creating this beautiful future for herself, creating this beautiful existence for herself right now. And you are on this path. You are on this journey to enlightenment and to discovering what more is waiting for you. But this will be something that is important for you, a key part in discovering a sense of knowledge within yourself that you didn't even know you needed. If you can open your heart right now, if you can just be kind and be emotionally generous to the people around you, especially father-like figures, or maybe if that's something for you, if you don't have a father, or if you don't have a father in your life, that may be causing you some heartache. So that could also be, the Nine of Earth could also be representing that you need to show yourself love, that you are on this path, you're set, like, your future is so bright, you have so much coming to you, but it would help that if you could just, I am mostly sensing, though, that being generous to others is what will heal you right now. Offering your heart, offering your kindness and your love and your light to others, even if they are masculine figures in your life who you feel like don't even need it, they definitely do need it. They definitely need it right now. And it's kind of your duty to show that love to them so that you can learn something from it. Because we have the knowledge card here. You may be about to, because this is also after the maiden, actually, so you may be about to embark on the course of education. That could be what this path you're about to go down is. And it's very bright. It looks very bright. I think that this will be a good experience, but you're about to delve into a vast pit of knowledge. So it's important that you are generous to people around you as you go through this, and don't become blinded to all the passion in your life right now. Just keep your eyes open, keep your eyes on the prize is also what I'm hearing. Okay, we have the Queen of Water and then Death and Rebirth. So you may not be entirely connected with your emotions, or you may feel like you're not entirely connected, but that's okay, because see, we have the Queen of Water. She's someone who is inherently intuitive. She is very connected with her emotions. Often this comes up for Cancers or Pisces, water signs, because it is someone who is very empathetic, and she heals others through her emotions and offering her heart and her guidance and her love and her innate emotional wisdom to them. But we have Death and Rebirth, so I think that if that's something that you have always kind of struggled with, being in touch with your emotions and offering that side of yourself to others, I think that a new cycle is about to begin. It could also be the influences around you. If the people in your life are challenging you and kind of bringing out a more aggressive side to you, it's important that you ask yourself, is this really what I want to be giving to the world? Is this really the energy I want to be putting out into the world? Or is it time to break that cycle and start being more comfortable with my own emotions and being more open to others in order to heal myself as well? Yeah, and then I'm getting Perception and Heaven and Earth. So perception is all about the mask that we wear. It's all about the way that we allow the world to, it's all, about the way that we allow the world to dictate how we live our lives. If we just take the fact that everything we see is, what people tell us is the way that it is, then we are creating a very, very shallow a very shallow existence for ourselves. It really asks that we delve into things more deeply and try to seek the deeper answers from life. And it's right next to heaven and earth. So I do think that a spiritual influence is going to start making its way into your life. I think it's part of your journey. If you're drawn to this video, it means that you are kind of innately in the pull of the spiritual, you know? And so I do see that you will be experiencing, after this death and rebirth, maybe something emotional will happen to you and you'll realize, oh, it'll kind of crack your shell and you'll realize, oh, I actually am incredibly deep and have these deep emotions that I feel, and they're so strong, and I can share them with people, and wow, you know, like, what is happening? I think you're going to be learning a lot about yourself, and I do think spirituality is going to become sort of very much a part of your life. I'm not seeing so much challenging you. I don't think it's going to be a very hard transition, this next chapter of your life, whatever it may be. I think that you're right now facing the most challenge that you will be for a little while. Someone's challenging you, someone's making you a little bit aggressive, a little competitive. You may actually be competing for something right now, but it's teaching you about yourself. More than anything, you are learning from this situation. It's teaching you how to grow and teaching you about what makes you passionate and what makes you strong, teaching you about your own inner beauty. And yeah, there's a lot of fire here. I wouldn't be surprised if you are a fire sign, but that's what I'm getting with that. Definitely a partnership is coming in of sorts. I don't think it'll be romantic. I think that it will be a partnership of passion in some sort, some way, someone that you have a very kindred spirit with, maybe an opportunity for the future. But yeah, you're learning a lot about yourself right now. So I don't even think you're too focused on love in particular. It doesn't really seem like that. But I think you're learning how to open yourself up to others. And I think that's going to bring you on a really, really nice path. Okay, so now we're going to check in with our Angel Tarot deck and see what messages the angels have for you about what's coming in your love life. Okay, 4 of Air, time to rest or take a vacation. You see we have the unicorns here. They're resting in a beautiful field, taking a little time. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Okay, so there may be a decision coming up that you've been thinking about, and it's time for you to make a decision, but it's also time for you to take a little break. This is Spirit allowing you to take a break from whatever you've been working on. If you've been working non-stop, or you keep seeing people, you keep hanging out with people, this is Spirit telling you it's okay to take a break, you know? We're giving you the permission. The Emperor, Archangel Michael, organization and logic, structure and discipline, and leadership. So this is asking that you take charge of your life. You know, don't let other people be in charge of you anymore. You are learning how to make structure in your life so that you can have the best results possible every day. You know, you are learning what makes you strong, what makes you passionate, like we were talking about before. 3 of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and be a team player. Let's see, can you even see? The lighting is it's a little crazy. Maybe if I hold it there. Yeah, 3 of Earth. So, okay, so you may be putting your efforts into a creative endeavor. That could be what this was about, the partnership situation. It could be someone who comes in to help teach you about something that is something you're passionate about, which could be something creative. It says be a team player. So the 3 does symbolize social situations, team situations. So this could be a partnership on a few different levels with a few different people. Yeah, the power of creativity. So when you realize this, that you actually do have this passion for some creative aspect in your life, if you follow it, people will just start coming to you that are meant to be in your life on your journey to help you create these things. And the power of creativity, it says. So I do think that unlocking that creative outlet for yourself will unlock a lot of different things in your journey. that you need and that are very helpful for you. So I would follow that. Keep following that through. Don't give up on your creative endeavors. Okay, 6 of water. Memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. I wonder if you've been thinking about an ex lately. Someone you've been with before. I wonder if you've been sort of romanticizing that past with them. Let's see. What else do we have? Balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation, wait for perfect timing. Yeah, so maybe you've been thinking about the past a little too much rather than focusing on the present, and maybe that's been not the most healthy thing for you. Let's see. Well, we have the King of Fire. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Interesting. Okay. We're getting a lot of creativity coming in right now. So I do think, yeah, I'm hearing that there's a creative endeavor that you want to start, you want to get started, but you're not really taking the first steps. Maybe you're romanticizing the past too much, thinking about the past, or kind of daydreaming about the future, rather than actually putting your focus into something that could be really, really important for you, some sort of creative endeavor. Ace of Fire. Ooh, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Damn, so this is actually asking for you to take action. This is saying you need to get on top of it. You are in charge of your destiny, and right now is your time to act. Something is coming your way, an exciting new opportunity. I do think it could be related to the 2 of Fire that we pulled earlier, which is about the partnership situation. We're getting a lot of hints at that. The 3 of Earth, the power of creativity, being a team player. I think people are about to come into your life to inspire creativity within you and to help you pursue a certain creative adventure, creative endeavor as well. 9 of Water, your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. I don't know if you can see, she's this mermaid just swimming, she's happy, all of her cups are filled. Yeah, so this could be with love. If you've been wishing and wishing and wishing for love to come to you, then you're right on track. It's about to come. I would give it a week or 2. 2-3 weeks maybe, they'll come. Or if not, if it's not having to do with love, if you're already in a partnership or something, if you've been having troubles with them, this won't apply to everyone, but I'm feeling drawn to share this. If you've been having troubles with your significant other, I do think that smoother waters are to come. I do think that once you can invest time into your creative endeavors, everything will just start flowing. I do think that's a source of flow for you, is your creative endeavors. So focus on them. Focus, focus, focus. Be your own leader. Be in charge of your destiny, and everything else will just play out without you even having to try. Because you'll be putting out this beautiful energy of creation. And when you put that energy out, creation just comes to you. You know, love is sent your way. More creative outlets are sent your way. Oh, wow. Okay, we just had lightning outside. So, yeah, I think love is coming to you. Because it was kind of right when I said that. So, yeah, keep your options open. Keep your mind open. Keep your heart open. Keep being generous to others. Keep learning about yourself. We have the Ace of Earth. Ooh, wow. The inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Yeah, so you're really solidifying things that are important for you right now. You are making your future by focusing in this present moment. Wow, this is so spooky because we have the lightning going on. It just started right behind me there. You can't see it, but yeah, wow. I do think that once you can put your time and effort into these creative outlets and these creative endeavors, I do think that opportunities are just going to be flowing towards you. And this says an inflow of abundance. Yeah, so you have a lot to look forward to. You may be feeling a little stuck, I wasn't really getting stuck energy, I was getting more just like really intense energy right now, like everything is very amplified for you, and people are really kind of challenging you right now, but I don't think that's gonna last. I think if anything, it's teaching you things that you need to know about yourself so that you can move forward and have the strength and the courage and the wisdom to move on your journey. I think that people are going to be coming into your life to show you an outlet of creativity. I think you need to focus on that creativity, put your energy where it counts, and whatever your wish is, your wish will be coming true. We have the 9 of Water, so very soon your wish will be coming true. I would say in just a matter of weeks. That was just the number that came to me. It'll be different for everybody, but yeah, I do think that your wish will be coming true very soon. So whatever your wish has been, whatever you've been putting out into the universe, it should be coming back to you very soon. So stay hopeful and stay focused. In this moment, don't worry about what your wish was. It's already on its way. Just focus on creativity and putting your energy into things that you can create on any degree, any scale. You can doodle, you can write, you can, wait, I forgot, because we had the scribe. Yeah, we had the scribe, and the scribe is a writer. The scribe is someone who shares information. It could be writing down songs, writing down lyrics, writing down music. It could be just writing. But I do see that is a creative outlet for you. So focus your energy into that. Focus your energy on the people around you. Offer them generosity, offer them kindness and love, especially maybe a father figure in your life. And accept the future with positivity, because beautiful new cycles are coming your way and everything's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be full of abundance and creativity and beauty. Okay? Alright, let's see what charms we have for my pile number 1s. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. My pile number 1s. Let's see what kind of charms we got. Which is my little oracle ball, my little magical crystal ball. So you're making your dreams a reality. Focus on your future, focus on what you want. You can keep making wishes. I know I said focus on this present moment. Well, maybe that's what it's saying actually, that if you focus on this present moment, your dreams will come true. But the more you can be present, the more powerful you are. So focus on what's important to you. We have, we have the cross, the golden cross. Remember I said that I do think spirituality is coming in for you? Not yet, but in a little bit, once you maybe start your education, I think this path is gonna unwind for you. We have the butterfly, so transformation, big transformation is coming your way. You're about to spread your wings. I think you're gonna be really successful in the near future, I do. Big transformation, a big time of change for you. And change is always good. And remember we had the death and rebirth card. So you're about to open yourself up into this beautiful being that you didn't even know you were capable of being. Wow, okay, look at this. We have the 2 golden hearts. Now, this could definitely be a connection of souls, a soulmate connection coming in for sure, because we also have the rose quartz. I have this little chunk of rose quartz here. So I definitely see that love is coming your way, I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of think that was what your wish was when you said your wish comes true. We had the 9 of Water, which said that. So this could definitely be a joining of hearts, love coming your way, absolutely. If you are already in a relationship, like I said, if you're having troubles right now, it could be a rekindling of hearts and a rekindling of your connection. But if not, I definitely would say love is coming your way. Okay, and here we have this little robot, and he has a musical note on his chest. So this is all too accurate. I think that the creative endeavor for you may be music. I think writing music is something that you should look into. Could be music technicianship, because it's the robot, so it could have to do with technology. But whatever it is, just delve into it, just go for it. There shouldn't be anything holding you back. That could also be what this is about. If this is something that you want from your future, you have to focus your energy into it now to just show the universe and yourself that this is actually something that you care about and are passionate about. This could also be what's been igniting that passion within you recently. So keep following it, Yeah, big time of transformation, and this is excellent. I really do see some really beautiful, exciting things coming your way. So keep focusing on this moment, work hard, and have a lot of hope, because good things are coming very, very soon. Okay? All right, my pile number ones, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Hello, my pile number twos. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this Celestite, I believe it is. If you chose this pile, then welcome to your reading. Okay, let's see what we got going for you guys. Okay, 9 of water in reverse. 6 of fire. Interesting. That's interesting how we have water and then fire immediately. That's very interesting. And now we have earth. Okay. 8 of earth in reverse. Emotion and intellect, which is a water sign. Number 11. That's actually fascinating. Okay. We have water, then fire, then earth, and then water again. That's very interesting. Okay, union. Oh, wow. And this is in regards to your love life, by the way. I'm sorry. Spirit, we're asking of you today what is coming for my pile number 2's love life. So steamy. 7 of air. Interesting. Okay, there's definitely divine timing coming your way. I'm just going to say that because we have the 7 of air. 7 is a divine number, a holy number, and this has to do with the angel messenger. You can see he's like orchestrating this, manifesting something in the works, and it's next to the union card. Okay, Queen of air in reversed. Okay, I see. Queen of air in reverse. The sage. Wow. This is so interesting. Let's see, what else? I'm too eager. King of water in reverse. Interesting. 2 royalty cards right here. Queen of air in reverse and King of water in reverse. Interesting. Body and mind in reverse. Yeah. 7 of earth in reverse. Yeah, I see what's happening. This is playing out beautifully. Let's see. Destiny in reverse. Damn, guys. My gosh. Okay. What else we got? Ooh, steamy. 2 of water. There we go. Can you see that? It's gorgeous. It's like these 2 beautiful mermaid creatures becoming intimate at last. At long last. Yeah. Wow. Okay, here, we'll come back to the angel cards. Alright, let's just start with this. This is so interesting. Okay, wow. Alright, so first thing, we had the 9 of water in reverse. I don't know if you can see that entirely. She's she's like reaching up. Let me show you it upright. There's this beautiful goddess. She's reaching up to the heavens. She's asking for guidance to heal her heart. Her emotions are, this is like sort of emotional enlightenment this card usually reminds me of. And like the heavens are in line with you and they're sending you messages through your heart, mind, and body. But it's in reverse, so I think that you've been pretty disconnected from your heart recently. You may feel kind of trapped in your own thought process. You may just be kind of spinning out, thinking so much about something and wanting it to come true, but your heart just isn't. Your heart isn't there. Your heart may be feeling a little weak these days. I can't blame you. So is mine. So is everyone's. Like, the energy of the world. I think you're a very empathetic person. Let me just say. I think you're someone who is usually very in touch with your emotions, and you relate to other people through your emotions, and you have a very good heart, a very loving, generous, kind heart. But sometimes the energies of the world can really, really get you down. I'm definitely sensing that. Yeah, wow. Here we have the 6 of Fire. So I think there's going to be I think there's multiple people who are interested in you at the moment. And I think they may kind of be dueling over your love, over your attention. And that may be what this like pain on your heart is from. Knowing that this situation is sort of going down, even if you don't know inherently that it's happening, it is. Like, people want your attention. Wow. Oh my god, do you hear the thunder? Okay, you are a very powerful being. You are someone who is very attractive to the people around you. And yeah, I think multiple people are interested in you and they want to win your heart, win your attention. But it's like, only the truest victor will win. You know, like, you don't have your heart set on just anybody. You are only here for someone who will really set your soul on fire, you know? You're really only here for like a soulmate connection, or someone who sets your life on fire. Like, you really want passion, and you want someone to just completely understand you deeply, deeply and intensely. And let's keep going. Here we have the 8 of Earth in reverse. So if you can see, there's like this earth goddess here, and she's got her crystal ball, and let's see, what else does this imagery have? Yeah, she's a totally nurturing being. She has total control of the universe and everything within her crystal ball. She knows what she wants and she's manifesting it. But this is in reverse, so I think right now you're feeling a little out of sorts with the universe. I think usually you are pretty good at communicating how you feel with people, putting your energies into the right things that bring you fulfillment and joy. You're usually pretty good at that, but I think your heart right now is just really taking a lot. I think it's taking a lot, and I think it's causing you emotional pain or distress, and I don't want it to. Like, here we have the emotion and intellect. So I think you're learning how to balance your emotions and how to balance what your focus is, what your focus is on. You're learning balance, but it's hard, and it's really hard when you're someone who is empathetic to other people and you feel that there's this kind of strange energy happening around you and it just doesn't feel balanced. You just don't feel balanced right now, although you are learning how without even realizing. I'm sensing. I do think that there's a lot coming to you right now, but in this moment you're having a little trouble seeing it, and your emotions may be hurting you more than they usually do, which I'm very sorry about. I don't think it's going to last. I do not think it's going to last. And if this is because people are dueling over you, vying for your attention, I definitely don't think that that's going to last forever. I think there will be kind of a result soon, because here we have union and the 7 of Air. So this is really telling me that there is a divine soulmate connection match coming your way. It's very interesting because for us to have the Union card next to the 7 of Air, yeah, I think there's some sort of angelic beings surrounding you. I think they're always there, because you do strike me as this spirit who is very good and kind of pure. Not pure, but your heart is very pure. Like, you usually have people's best intentions in mind. And so because of the good that you've put out into the world, I do think that the spirit is orchestrating something for you. And it's in the works. It's definitely coming your way. But right now, you haven't experienced it just yet, I don't think. We have the Queen of Air in reverse, which is interesting. The Queen of Air is someone who she can be a little harsh. She usually reminds me of like Gemini energy, so the way that I interpret that, at least, and also what this image does for me in terms of interpretation, it's like leading with your mind. She's a very intellectual being. I think you're someone who's very intellectual, very intelligent, very probably very creative, someone who's very in touch with their intelligence, and you use use that kind of to take command a little bit, because people, I think once they realize how smart you are, they can sometimes be taken back by it a little bit because they're intimidated. But I don't think that you should feel bad about that. That's why I think this is in reverse. I think it's asking for you to realize that your intelligence is one of your strengths. It's one of your great strengths. Your knowledge and your ability to be clear and honest with people, although it may sometimes come off as harsh, I think that it is absolutely a strength of yours. That's very important for people who, want to take leadership roles. I think you're a natural born leader. I think you may not realize that yet, but I think that you will eventually. And we have that right next to the sage. So I think that there's someone in your life who can offer you a great deal of wisdom, who can offer you great advice if you are feeling particularly stuck or trapped. And I also think you're someone who's incredibly wise. And like I said, I think you're someone who's very intellectual. I think you're really smart, and you sometimes say things the way they are. Sometimes you don't have such a filter, and people can be offended by that, but I think that it's a strength for you. You are just intelligent, and you're great to be around because people know that they'll get honesty from you, and that is probably partly why you're so attractive, because we have people vying for your attention. Like, people really want your attention, and that can be overwhelming for you, and that can put a lot of stress on your heart, and it can make you feel overwhelmed by emotion, and you may feel guilty easily by hurting others, or but I think that they're just kind of disrupting your flow. I don't think that there's any reason for you to feel guilty or particularly weighed down by these energies, because I don't think it's going to last. And I do think that you have an opportunity to either share wisdom with someone in your life or to gain wisdom from someone in your life with the Sage card here. And that may reinstill a little bit of power in you, your own personal power. And then we have the King of Water in reverse. Now, the reason I said that was interesting after the Queen of Air in reverse, it's like there's someone else in your life who is feeling very similarly, and we have it next to body and mind. So it could either be that you are the King of Water, you are someone who is, like I said, very empathetic towards other people, you feel their emotions very intensely, you really take them on as your own, and you kind of feel like it's your responsibility to heal them and to teach them with your innate wisdom and your intellect. And right now, I think you're feeling disconnected from your body and mind. If this is you, if you kind of associate yourself with the King of Water, I think you're having trouble. I think other people's emotions, I think the weight of the world is really weighing on you right now, and it's making you feel really disconnected from your power. That's really what I'm getting. I think maybe you're having trouble. I think your emotions are really taking the best of you right now. And so what I can suggest, because we also have the Seven of Earth in reverse, is to get back to nature. If you're someone who is very empathetic, you will be instantly healed by walking barefoot in nature. When we walk barefoot, it's called earthing, I believe, I think it's called earthing. We literally, the energies in our body become realigned by the energies of the earth. The natural vibrations of the earth will recharge your energies and recenter you without having to do anything. All you have to do literally is walk barefoot on the earth. So I'm gonna just suggest that to you real quick. I think somebody needed to hear that. Just go for a barefoot walk in nature. Like, I'm not kidding. You really should do that. It will reground your energies, because here we have this card, the Seven of Earth in reverse, which is next to body and mind. So it's just your body and your mind need to be reconnected. You need to reground. Your energies are just kind of out of control right now. So do something like that. Go earthing. Go just meditate. If you can meditate and focus on healing your energy centers, your chakras, it will help you immensely. It will help you immensely. Let me just say that. Because right now we have destiny in reverse next to those. So right now you're the one who is blocking your own destiny. You are the one kind of sustaining this unhappiness within yourself. And I'm so sorry to be blunt, but I think you understand bluntness because we had the Queen of Air in reversed. So I do think that you are someone who is fully capable of rediscovering your power, rediscovering your own natural connectedness with your mind, body, and soul. But you just need to take a little time right now for yourself. Take time to go for a walk, barefoot in nature, just even in your backyard, to walk on some grass, take a few deep breaths, recenter your energies. And from there on, you will already be vastly improving the state of your life, vastly improving the state of your own contentment, and destiny will start to just play out the way that it's meant to from there on out. But right now, you may just feel like you're not really in the loop with destiny, or like the divine isn't so connected with you right now, but that's just an illusion. Let me tell you, that is just an illusion. Because then we have the Two of Water. So this to me is a soulmate connection. This is a deeply emotional, beautiful, romantic connection coming your way. And it's right after destiny in reverse. So it's like, that's why I say it's such an illusion that you think that you're not in the loop with destiny right now, or you feel like the divine is kind of not as connected with you as usual. It's only because you've become distracted and your energies have become a bit all over the place. But if you can just bring yourself back, if you can just heal yourself, and focus on recentering your mind, body, and soul, everything will just start playing out normally again, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things will come to you. I do see this deep emotional connection coming your way. It is romantic, it is loving and generous, and it could be a soulmate connection. I really do see that, because we have, literally, like I said before, union and the Seven of Air. So like the angels are orchestrating something for you right now. It's in the works. It's not here just yet, but it's in the works 100%. And it should be coming quite soon, because what I'm seeing, everything else is pretty present. This moment of you feeling very stuck emotionally. Oh my god, do you hear the storm that's going on outside? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if you can hear all that. But it does add to the spookiness, I think, a little bit. But yeah, I'm telling you, this connection is coming really, really soon. So don't worry yourself. Do not worry yourself with the people who are vying for your attention. I don't know, it has a very different energy to me. Like, maybe it could be someone who's involved in this, looking for your attention right now. It could be that. This could be a connection with them. But I think more than anything, you just have to trust your own intuition, trust your own sense, and everything will start working out the way that it's meant to. I think big things are coming for you. I do. Strong, beautiful, loving connection is coming. It's on its way. Let's see what our angel deck has for us. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, because once you unlock your true power and heal your mind, body, and soul, that's when this soul connection will come to you. So if you're worrying about when it's coming to you, it won't come. You know, like, as soon as you can let go, destiny will start to unravel herself. But right now, there's just a lot of behind the scenes work. So from our angel tarot deck, we have the Queen of Water in reverse, which makes sense. You are tender-hearted, empathetic, loving, but right now you're just not really showing yourself enough love. You've been showing other people a lot of love, but not yourself. Seven of Water in reverse, a complex decision. What does this say? The need to do research, stop procrastinating. So there may be a project that you keep pushing off, and I think that is only contributing to your heart feeling overwhelmed and stress and tense. Yeah, I just got the feeling of stress. I think that it's really causing tension within you, but I think that If you can stop procrastinating, just get down to it, get to work, everything will work out for you. But you have to take control over your life like that. The 10 of air, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Yeah, then we have the lovers and the world, but the lovers was in reverse when I originally pulled it, and then we have the world and ego. Yeah, so I think it's like the world is about to open itself up to you. You are about to experience something really deep and emotional and beautiful as soon as you can let go. We have the world. It comes here to say, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Yeah, so it's like all the work that you're putting in now, it is going to pay off. So don't stress, don't be too hard on yourself. Continue to share your loving, beautiful nature with others, because they so appreciate you for it, and it does heal you when you heal others. That is just sort of the nature of an empathetic person. When we can heal others, we are inherently healing ourselves as well. And I do think that you've wanted love for a really long time. I think that you have this ideal image of what your soulmate should be and would be and could be, and you hold on to it so dearly. And I think Spirit is asking you to let go. Because I think as soon as you let go and just surrender to Spirit and to this beautiful path of enlightenment and just focus on your goals in this moment now, rather than worrying about the future so much, the world will open up to you. Joy, contentment, just a total 360, you know, like just experiencing everything that you've ever dreamed of. And I do think that that is coming to you. This is the energy of your love life, what is coming to you. So I do see positive things coming. Ego, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Yeah, that just comes to us because we focus on things that aren't fulfilling us. Like if we focus on love too much, you know, if there's an imbalance in our lives because we're focusing on one thing rather than the whole picture, the world, rather than focusing on what we want from this life. King of water in reversed, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured, open your heart and mind to those around you, trustworthy and heartfelt advice. So there may be someone in your life that you need to go to for advice that you haven't connected with in a while, or you haven't felt connected to in a while. And I think that if you speak to them, they will help you get a broader perspective. They will help you get a broader view, and maybe these material fears, these material thoughts that are in your head will just kind of dissipate with this meeting of souls. Because I do think there's a strong connection there. I think it's a friend, someone platonic in your life, who you are emotionally tethered to, and I think that if you speak with them about your fears and your thoughts, I think that they will offer a wonderful perspective for you, and I think that would be very smart. Then we have strength and we have the wheel. So strength is all about not only your accomplishments so far, it's asking you to take a moment to appreciate yourself, to take a moment to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and thank yourself for how far you've come, because it's taken a great amount of strength to be where you are today. It's taken so much strength to overcome these challenges in your life, to have enough emotional openness and to bear every emotional stressor and pain and heartache that you've gone through to have gotten you where you are today. And you are on the brink of so much success, because here we have the wheel, which is number 10. This is Archangel Michael. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Wow, that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful last card to pull. So yeah, this is just asking for you to have a little more strength. Recognize your strengths. Recognize how far you've come. Take time to love yourself. Heal your mind, body, and soul. Reconnect with the earth. Reconnect with nature. Reconnect with your strengths. Remind yourself of your strengths, because when you are in your fullest power, that is when this beautiful divine connection will find its way to you. So don't worry, because it is happening, it is coming your way. Just don't even think about it. Just release yourself from these thoughts. Release yourself from fear or doubt. There is no need for it in your psyche. Your psyche wants to be healed. Remember, we had body and mind in reverse, and we had the 7 of earth in reverse. This is seriously asking you to take the time time to heal your energies, to take the time to meditate, to go outside, to reconnect with nature, reconnect with your true self. And once you do that, the Wheel of Fortune, baby. A time of positive change. Embrace the change. Embrace your change. Everything good is coming to you. I wish you nothing but luck and love, and I can't wait for your beautiful future to unfold. Okay? Alright, my pile number 2s, let's get into your charms. Okay, for my pile number 2s, what charms do we have? Okay, let's see. Okay, we have this little traveling airplane earpiece, you put in your ears so you can block out the sound. That could be either letting you know that travel is part of your future, that it might be smart for you to get away for a while, or this could be letting you know that too many people are trying to take little bits of you. Too many people are trying to take, either trying to give you advice, or the things that people are saying, the things that you're surrounding yourself with are not beneficial for you, and they're actually doing damage on your psyche. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing a little more, is that the people around you, make sure you're surrounding yourself with positive influences. Even the things you listen to, if you watch the news too much, that is damaging your psyche. If you watch depressing videos or listen to sad music, that is damaging your psyche. Listen to things that make you happy and build you up, because you absorb energy so easily. That's what I'm hearing. So make sure to take care of yourself in every little aspect, okay? We have this heart that is like the black and white heart. So this reminds me of duality very much. So it's all about embracing both our strengths and our weaknesses, owning up to our shadows and our light, understanding that if we didn't have darkness in us, we couldn't have light. And if life didn't get low and sad and hard sometimes, we wouldn't be able to appreciate the most beautiful days. That was important. I think that someone needed to hear that. Honestly, I think I needed to hear that a little as well. I was just thinking about that, actually. When times get hard, they need to get hard so that they can get good again, and that we can be appreciative of all that we have when it is good. So don't dwell on today. If today is a little slow or a little sad, don't dwell. Just look forward to tomorrow, because I'm telling you, the future is so bright for you. Here we have the butterfly, this beautiful, beautiful butterfly full of all these rainbow colors. So this is a time of change. Change is definitely coming your way. It's going to let you spread your wings. You're going to discover parts of yourself that you didn't even know that you had in you, and that could also be with the duality situation here. Once we can own up to our strengths and our weaknesses, we can, blossom into this beautiful creature who can love itself fully for every single thing, every little thing, not just the good and not just the bad. Here we have this golden heart. Yeah, so you are someone who is truly a beautiful, beautiful soul. You have so much love, so much generosity to give, and the world feels it, in every interaction that people have with you, they feel it. You are this beautiful, beautiful being, and make sure to love yourself. Make sure to give some time and some love to yourself first. Here we have this beautiful coin. It's like this gold royal medallion. I hope you can see that. This just reminds me that you are 1 in a million. Like, that message just came through. Like, you are 1 in a million. You are unique. You are special. You are someone of high esteem. People really look up to you. They are envious of your talents and of the way that you present yourself. You have a very strong demeanor to you, and people are sometimes intimidated by it, actually. I think they don't even let you know, but sometimes people are intimidated because you have such a way of captivating people, captivating whoever you are in communication with. So that's very, very interesting, and it's kind of reminding you to own up to your strengths and to realize your strengths, because other people are envious and they look up to you for them. Here we have the Sagittarius coin. I'm not sure if this has to do with the love that I saw. There might be a Sagittarius coming your way. I don't think You might be a Sagittarius, but I think this more is about adventure also, because Sagittarius, I'm not sure if you can see on this, there's like a person on a horseback riding, shooting their arrow. So it's all about setting your goals, setting your intentions, going after adventure. That could be what happened. I mean, we also had the airplane, noise canceller thing. So yeah, it could be good for you to get away for a while, to go on a trip, no matter big or small, but to kind of follow the compass of your heart and go where it takes you. Sagittarius, they have a very adventurous spirit. They love adventure. They love being playful and youth-like, childlike. So chase that. Chase your heart. Follow your heart. And lastly, we have the Golden Cross. This appeared for my pile number ones too. So yeah, I think you are on a spiritual path. I think that your angels and your guides are definitely looking out for you. And if you ever feel lost, remember that you can always call upon them. You can always call upon your angels and your spirit guides and ask for them to, strengthen your heart. Send love. Bathe in the love of your angels. They want you to feel loved. They want you to feel empowered in every single way. So don't be afraid to contact them and to ask for their guidance and their love. Ask for them to heal your heart, to bathe you in their love. I think that could be very beneficial. Okay, my pile number twos, this is very exciting. What a beautiful, beautiful future. You are absolutely blossoming into the person that you are meant to be in this life. So continue following your ambitions, chase your dreams, do what makes you happy, and heal yourself first. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, I send you all the light and love in the world. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Hello, my pile number threes, my red jasper pile. Welcome back to your reading. I'm sorry, not welcome back. Welcome to your reading. Okay, let's see what we got for you. What is coming in your love life? Let's see. For my red jasper pile, what do we have coming in? Let's see. Four of Earth. Four of Earth. It's all about building structure. Ace of Fire. That is very exciting. You create, almost just flew. You create your own destiny, but I do think something exciting and passionate is coming your way. Okay, Three of Air. Yes, Three of Air in reverse. Okay. Okay, Three of Air in reverse. Four of Fire in reverse. Nine of Air in reverse. Are all of these meant to be in reverse? There's a lot in reverse. Okay, well. Intuition in reverse. Journey in reverse. All right, I think you're just in a moment right now. I think that this is just a moment of feeling a little out of sorts. Self in reverse. Okay, that's all right. We have good stuff coming. Don't worry. 10 of Earth in reverse. This is very interesting though to me. Okay, because now we have abundance. Abundance is beautifully, beautifully positive. And we have the Four of Water. This is really interesting. This is really, really interesting. Eight of Air. The Youth in reverse. There were a lot of cards in this reading, more than the other two decks, so I think it's very interesting, to be honest. I think your current situation is let's keep going. Let's see what else we got. I want to get all of them out here so we can feel their energies all together. The Youth in reverse, Desire, King of Earth. Interesting. A lot of Earth here. You might be an Earth sign. I wouldn't be surprised. Earth signs. Who are my Earth signs? We got Virgos, Taurus, and who's my third Earth sign? Virgo, Taurus, and... Why am I blanking? What's happening? I'm an Earth sign. Wow, that's weird. Virgo, Taurus, and I'm not sure who else. Okay, and we'll get to the angel cards in a moment. This is very interesting. Okay. Sorry, it's really plaguing me now. I need to know who my Earth signs are. Not Sagittarius, they're fire. Not Aries, not Gemini. Not Scorpio, not Cancer. Pisces. Okay, my pile number 3. So what is coming in your love life? That was the question from Spirit. Okay, so first we have the 4 of Earth, so building structure. I think you're just learning now how to build structure for yourself. It may have been that you were just in a relationship or that you're kind of always in relationships, and now is the time that you're learning to put in the work. You've been putting in the work for yourself, to learn how to take care of yourself when you're on your own. I don't know if that's something new for you. I think for some of you it is. We have the Ace of Fire. So the Ace of Fire, as you can see, there's this dragon creature, and then if you can see, there's a spider creating its web inside this egg. So this is all to me about unlocking your own potential. This is all about a new beginning. It is the Ace, and fire is, of course, passion and what makes us excited. It could be journey. I think this is all about how you are in create of your... You are... Oh, my words are kind of falling away from me, okay? I think you're manifesting something right now. I think you are building the structure so that this relationship can come towards you. And I think you are manifesting something of great passion. I think that whatever you're manifesting, whatever you're creating, you are in good control of it, and I think that it's going to come to you and it's going to be good and passionate and strong. And I think it will fulfill something within you that you know you want to be fulfilled. So that's really interesting, that you're really creating this happening right now, and you're very much so manifesting it in this moment here. We have the 3 of Air in reverse. So you may be sort of neglecting an area of study. And we also have that next to the 4 of Fire in reverse, which, if you can see, she is shooting her bow and arrow at something. So this is all about keeping your eye on the prize, knowing what you want, knowing your dreams and your goals, and going after them. And it's in reverse. And it's right next to the 3 of Air in reverse, which is all about study and dedicating time to your studies and trusting your intuition and following that. So I think that you may be manifesting something romantic, something passionate, but I think you may be neglecting something that is important for you, some area of study, something that you need to put more focus into, that has to do with your dreams and your goals and your ambitions. You need to put more focus into them, because it's like you're putting a lot of focus into something else, something that will bring you passion, rather than something that will bring you fulfillment. You see the difference? Let's see, we have the 9 of Air in reverse. So this usually, when it's upright, is all about connection with your consciousness. You know, like, we have these consciousnesses within these physical bodies for a reason, and we are very capable of tapping into not only our own consciousness to discover things about ourselves, but also the higher consciousness, which is of the higher spirit realm, which is your higher self. And so I think that there's a disconnect right now. I think you're kind of focusing on material things a little too much, rather than speaking with the universe, or there's a lack of higher connection there. And to me, that feels a little bit like you're kind of neglecting your deepest, truest self, if that makes sense. We have intuition in reverse. We have journey in reverse. And we have self in reverse. So yeah, really what I'm getting is that you may be just putting all of your focus into manifesting something that is good and that will bring you passion and excitement, but you're sort of neglecting your own self. You're neglecting your own future because you aren't really focusing on your goals, or putting the work that needs to be done into those. You're putting all the work into manifesting this thing of like passion, excitement. I think it is a love connection that you're manifesting, and it will come your way. But you can't neglect your intuition, because that, if you do, and you're neglecting journey and self, you're gonna miss things that are already in front of you. You're gonna miss things that are along the journey that are so beautiful and so important for you to experience, because you have kind of a one-track mind thing going on right now. I can definitely relate. I've been kind of in a similar thing right now. So I've been having to consciously train myself to get out of that, to focus on other things. Because also when we only focus on one thing, we're focusing too much into it. So the energy gets kind of muddled, rather than putting our energy into it, manifesting it, and then letting it be and focusing on other things that are important as well. But when you just focus on that, it's going to come back to bite you. Because if you're just focusing on that, you may be manifesting the wrong thing, because maybe that thing would come to you, some passionate relationship, exciting, whatever, fun and fresh and, adventurous, but meanwhile, you would be totally disconnected with yourself. We have self in reverse, and that is definitely not what you want if you're getting into a relationship or something, because that will just lead to unfulfillment, sadness, discontentment, and it's journey in reverse. Like, I think that you just make sure that you don't close your eyes to all the beauty that you have on this journey. Make sure you allow yourself moments of freedom. Allow yourself moments of connection with the universe, with the divine. Your intuition it's in reverse. Like, you are someone who is normally very intuitive, and you trust your intuition, you trust your gut feeling, your instincts. You're very connected to them, but right now it's in reverse. There's a lot in reverse here. I just think that you're focusing too much on something that isn't going to be good for you in the long run. And that's okay, but it's okay to, manifest things that we want from this life, but we also have to manifest long-term goals from our future, Keep your eye on the prize. Like, what is your purpose in this life? That's sort of also what Spirit is asking me to ask you. What is your purpose in this life? Is it to only receive love from someone else? No, I don't think so. That would be a very one-track, disappointing life. So put your focus into studies. Put your focus into things that bring you excitement, passions that you had forgotten about, maybe. Creative endeavors. Put your focus into those and set goals for your future. Definitely set goals for your future. You are at a great point of manifesting. You're manifesting things really easily right now. You're building the foundation for what you want from this life. So make sure you're building the right foundation, a strong foundation that is good for you and will be good for your long-term future. Also, if we see the Ten of Earth, she has a mask. She's holding this mask, and it's like she is this beautiful, natural being who is inherently connected with nature and animals, but she's wearing this mask, and we have it in reverse, so Spirit is really asking me to tell you to be your true self, to put the mask down, like leave others' assumptions and expectations of you at the door. You don't need them. Honestly, they're only doing you damage. They're taking you from your true self. I think that other people's expectations are really holding you far from healing yourself. And I want you to be healed. I want you to trust your intuition. I want you to delve into these deep thoughts, about consciousness and reality, and question things, question things again. You know how, like, you are a smart being, you are an intellectual person. you have the capacity to create your entire future. And it's also asking you, it's saying like right now you are manifesting a lot, you are building structure in your life. But if you don't build the proper foundation with the intention of delving into things that are important, like your studies and things that, reading and trying new things, thinking new thoughts, setting your goals. If you don't do that, then life will not reward you the way that you want it to. But interestingly, we do have abundance next, and we do have the 4 of water. So it's like abundance will be coming to you. There will be a lot of good things coming your way. I do think that you are a deserving person. I think you're someone who has a good heart and you work to be better, but right now you're just a bit disconnected. It's just a moment of disconnection, which is totally understandable. We're all kind of going through it actually together, which is interesting, but it won't last that way. If you're feeling stuck on your journey, if you're feeling like things aren't going the way that you want, just have patience. Really just have patience at this time, because things will turn around soon. You do have a lot of good stuff coming to you. I just think you're feeling quite disconnected right now, which is okay. You're building yourself up, and things have to get, discontented, and we have to feel upset and unworthy so that they can build themselves back up and we can learn from every situation. So we have the 4 of water. So here it's, there's this like water god, merman, holding a mirror, and it has 2 faces in it. This kind of has Gemini energy for me. A lot of Gemini energy, actually. Deck 2, I also felt Gemini energy. But anyway, it's asking us to hold the mirror up to ourselves and to see if we are being true, if our intentions are true, and if we're bringing the best version of ourselves to this life, or if we're kind of putting ourselves through pain and not treating ourselves the way that we need to. It's really asking you to shine the mirror on yourself with the mirror of truth. Truth is the word I keep getting. I don't think you're being true to yourself. Honestly, we have self in reverse. Like, that's the biggest thing to me. It's just you're not really showing yourself respect by wearing a mask, by not being your true self. So shine the mirror on yourself of truth and ask yourself what your intentions are. Are you acting of integrity? Are you acting of pettiness? Are you acting of immaturity? Because if so, you need to reevaluate yourself. If you want happiness and contentment, you have to shine the mirror of truth on yourself and see what you can do better so that abundance can flow your way. Abundance will come. Your spirit guides are watching over you, and they want you to be successful. They want you to be happy and content with yourself. But you have to do the work. Here we have the 8 of air. If you can see, it's like this angel. One of his daggers is stabbing his hand, and the other is pointing up. So this is all about sacrifice. You have angels who are putting in sacrifice for you. 8 is also an eternal number. It's the infinity sign. It's cycles. You have to put in sacrifice if you want reward. If you want abundance, if you want all the things that you're trying to manifest to come to you, you have to be realistic, and you have to shine this mirror on yourself and own up to your emotions and say, am I being cold-hearted? Am I being callous? Or can I open myself up more? Can I sacrifice myself sometimes so that I can be better? Should I put in the sacrifice now, put in the work now to learn to be better so that the future will bring me much reward? We have the youth in reverse. The youth in reverse. So maybe you're taking life too seriously. Maybe things are just, you're not really having fun. You're not adventuring, and you're not exploring all that this life has to offer you because you're feeling trapped. You're feeling, maybe you've had to grow up fast, or maybe you just kind of forgot how to have fun. And that's okay. It happens to all of us, especially when we get disconnected from our true selves, because our true selves are beings of pure joy and pure happiness, pure light. But when we get too concerned with the material world and all these things that we think we want, we may be manifesting the wrong things. We have desire and the king of earth. So I also think, since this was next to the youth in reverse, I also think that you have desires. Your childlike self wants to come out. You as the youth wants to come out and wants to be playful and take life not so seriously. But I think it may be hard for you right now. I think things are blocking you. Your energies are blocked. And so I think it's important for you to set your intentions above anything else. Know what you want from this life. Know what your childlike self dreamed about. When you were a kid, what were your desires? What were they? Did you want to be an astronaut? Did you want to be a dancer or a musician? An artist? I do see, artist. And before I had the inclination to say creative endeavors, I do think you want to be creative. I think there is a part of you that is creative. But you just may be a little out of touch with it. So that could be, a goal that you can set to get more in touch with your creative side, to get more in touch with your intuition, to reconnect with your intuition, to reconnect with the universe and spirit. And so that way, you can reconnect with your true self, and your journey will continue on this beautiful path of healing and of enlightenment, rather than feeling trapped and feeling confused about who you are. You don't need to feel confused. Abundance is coming. Good times are coming. Much, much release is coming. You've been suffering. You've been confused. You've been stuck. Well, it's time for you to realize that this isn't all that there is. You have much more to offer this world, and all you have to do is start putting a little bit of the work in. Start making sacrifices. You don't have to please everybody. All you have to do is please yourself. What would your childlike self want you to do? What would your childlike self want you to be? Who would they want you to be? And are you being that person? The King of Earth. The King of Earth comes to reassure us. He is a loving, generous, nurturing soul. He is wise and paternal. He is very kind. He's a good listener, a good leader, and he is very respectable. He comes to tell you that you have much more to offer than you believe you do. You are someone who people look up to. You are someone who has this inherent connection with nature, with animals, with source. When I say source, I mean spirit. I mean the universe, the divine. You have this connection within you. All you have to do is chase it. All you have to do is follow it. And in that, your intuition will strengthen greatly. And you will reconnect with self. Now let's see what the angel cards have to tell us. We have the Four of Fire: contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Okay, so you are manifesting. And it's interesting because we have the Four of Fire. The first card we pulled was the Four of Earth, and then we had the Ace of Fire. See? So you're building structure, you're building something, you're manifesting something good that will bring you joy and peace. Peace, contentment, a happy home life, completion of a project. Very good. I like to hear it. Queen of Air: independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. For me, she appeared the other day when some people from my past came in trying to contact me, trying to get back into my life, and the Queen of Air came in. And she's realistic, experienced, witty, independent. Objective decision-making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. So it could be that people are trying to enter your life from your past. It could certainly be. And it's important that you act as the Queen of Air would act. She's realistic, she's experienced, independent, witty. She sees the humor in a situation, she makes light of it, and she moves on. Get rid of what no longer serves you in this life. Six of Air. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Taking a trip. Yes, the Six, of course, is a journey card. The end of a difficult situation. Things are looking up. Yes, you are in this moment of difficulty. You are in this moment of confusion, identity, confusion, loss, not understanding what your purpose is. take a trip. Spirit says, get away for a while. Get away from this life. Get away from their expectations of you. Just get away. See what you find there. 7 of air, plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. So this could be someone in your life. This could be someone coming into your life that wants something from you. This asks that we add... Okay, Spirit just tripped me up, so maybe that's not what this is saying. Let me see. 7 of air, plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. So I guess there's some sort of plan you have, and it needs revision more than meets the eye. So I do think it has to do with people, though. I do think it has to do with other people. Expectations. I keep hearing expectations. I think that people are holding you to a standard that isn't fair and that isn't serving you any good. So if you have plans with some people, more than meets the eye. There is more than meets the eye. Their intentions may not be what you think they are. Plans that need revision, poor timing. It may not be time to go on a trip with certain people. That may not be a successful endeavor. However, we have the 6 of air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. This could be a solo trip, or it could be a trip with one other person. But I don't think something with a big social setting is what you need right now. I definitely don't think so. I think you need something more peaceful, where you can be yourself. Remember, we had a lot of messages about taking off the mask. Renewal. Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Interesting. So this could be with your social circle. This could be with the people you surround yourself with. It could be merely an experience that you've had with someone, and now you need to review the facts, see their intentions, question their intentions. Remember, we have plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, and now we have review and evaluate. Don't move too hastily into something. 8 of earth, skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So you definitely will be going back to school soon or taking up some area of study, and I think that will be very, very beneficial for you. I see only good things coming from this. Wow, yes, look. Ace of air, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. Interesting, very interesting. So this could be the thing that you've been manifesting. This may be it coming to light. It may start once you go back to school. But I do think that this will bring much inspiration, much joy, and much elation. So yes, much joy, much contentment to your life. But it may be a challenging beginning. It is the ace, the beginning of anything. Sometimes brings us challenges. That is just sort of the way life goes. We have release, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I think you've been working towards something and you have a lot of expectations. It could also be about your expectations. That could be why the word keeps coming up. You have a lot of expectations towards something and you're focusing a lot of energy into it, and I think it's time to reassess, reevaluate. We have renewal, we have release. It's time to just start fresh. A new change is coming, a new chapter in your life, and I think it's important that you welcome it with open eyes. You see, you evaluate things for the fact, you evaluate people's intentions, and also an open mind. But it says the end of a phase or situation, time to move on. The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready, you have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So you are manifesting it. Yeah, wow. Keep manifesting, keep manifesting. You are the magician. You hold this magical power. See, I knew it. See, when we were doing just the Dreams of Gaia cards before, I wasn't so sure if you were someone who... I knew that you were manifesting something, but since all those cards were in reverse about intuition and self and connection with the universe, I was like, maybe they're a bit immature, maybe they just have a lot to learn. But I think more so you are just in a moment of feeling stuck, feeling out of sync with the divine and with yourself. But I do think you have that innate divine connection, and I think you're just coming into your magic now. But I do see that once you go to school, once you start your study, whether it be online or in person, I do think that a lot of good things are coming to you. It will be a new cycle, a transformation, time to move on. Life is magical, you are manifesting things. Page of Water, ooh, this is exciting. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. And this came right after the Magician. So someone will be coming into your life, someone sensitive, artistic, creative, and they will be inspiring great psychic revelations within you. It will open your third eye. When we open our third eye, that's when our psychic abilities start to kick in, and a lot of creativity. Oh no, my candle is dripping wax, I have to blow it out. A lot of creativity often follows opening the third eye. So I think that this is kind of working in reverse for you. I think your magic will start to come soon, very soon. I think you're already manifesting things, and I think that you're going to be inviting all these creative people into your life very, very soon. So that's fantastic. 3 of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. Yeah, wow. So as soon as school kicks off, that's kind of the deadline, I'm going to say, everything good will be coming for you. There may be a challenging time with a new love, with a new situation romantically. It may be a little bit of a rocky start. Or the transition in going into school again may be a little rocky for you. But then it's just all about release. You know, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation. Then we have the Magician, Page of Water, this artistic person coming into your life. Then we have 3 of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. This is all about making long-term plans, because it's like you will be in such a state of positive flow that you will be perfect for manifesting positive long-term future events. Much abundance there. Ooh, and the Empress, Archangel Gabriel. Lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Wow. Wow, that's freaking amazing, my pile number 3s. Wow, how beautiful. The Empress, she is this beautiful, holy, divine figure. She is like literally an angel. Like, can you see? She's an angel. Give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So this will be such a time of abundance and flow and positive life change for you. I'm so excited for you. Wow, the future is so bright. And also, by the way, when you're in this Empress state, that is when you will be so much in your flow. You will be able to manifest left and right, left and right. Everything you want from life will be just flowing to you, because there will be so much abundance surrounding you. Wow, my pile number 3s. So, yeah, I don't have much advice for you, really. This moment that you're in right now, this kind of trapped, stuck, not feeling connected with your true self, it's only but a moment. It is not going to last. I can promise you that. And also, the 4 of Fire came up, contentment, peace, and abundance. That was the first card we pulled. And then the Queen of Air, independent, experienced, witty, realistic, having humor in a situation, you know, not falling into silly things, releasing things that we no longer need from our lives. And the 6 of Air, taking time to relax, to enjoy, going on a journey. So I see this coming much sooner. This feels much more present. And then we have all this stuff, renewal, 8 of Earth, skilled work is rewarded, going back to school, and then all this beautiful abundance coming your way. Wow, my pile number 3s. It was a rocky start, but we finally got there, and it was so exciting. What a hopeful, beautiful future you have coming to you. Wow. This is so amazing. You're going to be discovering so much about yourself. And I know that this was a love reading, but if I'm honest, I think that this is just exactly what you needed to hear. And I think that love will come to you once you are in that total flow state of abundance and enjoying things. But I don't know, I wouldn't be too hasty on love. Like, if people from your past do come in, make sure to see the humor in the situation. Make sure to, use objective thinking, not impulse thinking. You know, like, you are manifesting things. You have a lot of beautiful things coming to you, and it's very, very exciting. Wow, pile number 3 is so beautiful. All right, let's get into your charms. Okay. Funny. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. This is funny. We have the go to hell. Go to hell. Can you see it? It says go to hell. We have that. We have a little penguin boy. If I'm honest, these kind of go hand in hand for me, just with this particular reading. I think that this is all about the herd, the pack. Yeah, the herd, the pack. People are trying to sway you, trying to get you to be, actually, you know what? I'm going to disagree. I'm just going to take that back. I think that the penguin, because as I was saying it, Spirit was telling me something different. So I think that the penguin is more so about moving towards your goals, being focused. Penguins are very hard workers. Penguins are, yes, they are team players, and yes, there is, you know, the pack, the herd, whatever. I'm not actually sure what the penguin pack is called, but penguins are really hard workers. They are lovers. They have their mate for life. They are beautiful, instinctive creatures. This is just all about putting in the work, I think. Yeah, this is like he's doing a little happy feet dance. This is like good times are coming. Just embrace your hard work. Work hard for the things that matter to you. Set your goals, set your intentions, and everything good is coming. Be a team player. Be open to new ideas from other people. We do have go to hell though, so I think that there's some people in your life who are not good influences, and I think that you need to create boundaries within yourself and between you and other people. You know, if there are people in your life that are making you wear that mask, remember we had the mask imagery, if they're putting expectations on you that are not good for you and are not going to be beneficial for your long-term future, you can tell them to go to hell. You can tell them, I don't need you in my life. Remember the card came up that said release, 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 release. Release what you don't need from this life. If there are negative influences or people who just make you angry and just make you want to say this but you never do, go for it. You know what I mean? Like, just go for it. You have all this beauty coming to you. Can you see it's a rose? You are creating so much. You have all this beauty that is going to be flourishing so soon. The seeds have been planted, they're growing, and they're coming your way. So you don't have to worry about the negative influences. You know what I mean? Just get them out of there. Release, release, release. That's my message for you. We do have the cross, the golden cross. This has come up for every reading actually today. Very interesting. I think since such a time of change, Spirit is really like, guys, you need me, okay? You need to accept it. You need me. So this to me is just submitting to Spirit, submitting to the universe, understanding that we are not alone. We have spirit guides, we have angels. You can talk to them, you can communicate with them and ask them for guidance. You can meditate and ask your spirit guides to send you love and abundance, and to tell you whatever they need to tell you. You can ask for these things and they will deliver. Your spirit guides are here for your best interest. They want you to live a life that is fulfilling and magical and special and beautiful, and it's coming. Like, you have the flower, you have this crystal ball. Set your intentions, know what you want from this life, because you are in such a moment of manifesting. You are creating so much from this life. So set your intentions for the long-term future as well, not just the immediate future. I really see good things coming for you. I think that it's important for you to vocalize your thoughts more, because as I'm doing this entire reading with you, I keep getting tripped up, and like my thoughts keep my throat chakra keeps kind of getting a little wobbly. So you could do a meditation and focus on healing your throat chakra as well as your heart chakra. I'm sure that would definitely love to be healed. Focus on your intuition, call your intuition in, ask your spirit guides to strengthen your intuition and to strengthen your connection with self. And yeah, I really see good things coming your way. So I'm so very excited for you, my pile number 3s, and I wish you all the luck and love in the world, okay? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Good luck with everything, okay? All right, bye!